How's it going, students? It's me, Mr. Green, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get on IXL at home. And there's two ways to get on. So the first way is you go on the internet, boom, boom, and you type in Earlimart school district, or just Earlimart school usually works. And it's usually the first link, and then you scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says students. Click on students. And then you go to the left, the one that says IXL math right here. Click on that one. And this is the two ways. So here's where there's two ways. The first way is under username, you just type in the kid's lunch number. And the kid's lunch number usually starts with a 1, 2. And then their password is also their lunch number, and it usually starts with a 1, 2. If they don't know their lunch number, you could Class Dojo the teacher. They could get it for you pretty quickly, but most students know their lunch number because they type it in every day. The other way of doing it is going through a thing called Clever. So Clever has access to a lot of programs. So you see that big C right there, the blue C that says sign in with Clever? You click on that and it takes you to a username and password page. And their username and password is, so this is a little harder, but it gets you to everything. So you'd have to type in their 50 number. Most kids know that number, especially the older kids. Littler kids maybe not. And then it's at students.earlimart.org. And then their password is ESD period, and then their lunch number. It usually starts with 1, 2. Okay, so I'll leave that up there just for a second so you guys can write that down in case you need it. Like I said, if you don't have their username or if they don't know the 50 number, you can ask the teacher. The teacher can pull it up on their computer and get it for you guys. Okay. And then once you log in to Clever, it would look something like, let me show you. It looks like this. So they'll have access to BrainPop, they'll have access to Google Classroom, Google Drive, Epic, and then they would just click on the link that says IXL. Okay, and once you get into IXL, I logged in as a student, just to show you what it is. So once you log into IXL, then what you want to do is click on Math up here on the top, and then find your grade. So for example, if you're in 3rd grade, and your teachers are probably going to tell you, hey, boys and girls, I want you to do K5. So if you want to know how that works, you look for the letter K, which is right there, which is division, and then 5 is right here. And all you have to do is with your finger or with your mouse, you just touch right above where it says that, right next to 5, and it takes you to the word they're supposed to do. And then they just answer, is that true or false? It's true. And then hit submit, boom, and it gets, so, and the best thing about IXL is it starts off kind of easy, and then as you get more right, it'll get harder and harder for the kids. So, and if they miss it, like for example, let's say I missed this one. Oops, I didn't miss that one. Let's say I missed this one. Then it explains how or why, what they did wrong. So make sure they're looking at that part. Like if they miss it, like, well, it tells you why, like, because it tells you why. And then you hit got it at the bottom, and it gives them another one. So if they miss it, it will give them an easier one the next time just to get their confidence up. But it's a really nice program.